Yeah, hey y'all, I'm back. That police had already done stopped somebody. Sure didn't want to be holding up this phone. I don't have nothing to rest my phone on. So this is part two. Like I was saying, keep T.D.JAKES in prayer. I woke up in a, it just something about when it get close to the holidays. It's so noticeable when it gets close to the holidays, and it's just, it is what it is. I want to run that. Sometimes I just be quiet and meditate in my truck. What a day, Monday. I didn't sleep too good last night. I was up all and I tried to go to sleep, but I don't know. It's just something about the holidays. Y'all notice that? Just it seems like you lose a lot of people, and then in the beginning of the year as well. But I know all in the middle of the year we do. But it's just something about the holidays. It just, I don't know, just does something. I pray that y'all having a great day. Trying to find somewhere to park. It feels so good out here, and I'm so glad to get on out here early so I can get on back in. It's so good to just get out, so good. Now, I don't bring my phone in while I'm shopping and all that. I like to go on and just do what I do and get on out, I don't mind, being in the truck and everything, But you all just keep trusting in God. I guess because I've already lost a loved one, but it was just so strange at the end. The angels were just holding him up. You notice that in the chair? He could have really fell down. And I don't know, it's just God he just showing stuff every day. It's amazing. It's amazing how he's showing things. I ain't never seen nobody sit up there like that. He just sitting up there in a chair just like that. And at the end, it's the ending what he said. It's the ending. It's what he said. Hi, good morning. Make sure I didn't park too far. But you all know that Jesus loves you and I love you. And God is with us. We ain't got to jump up and go to another country unless we want to move. Be unmovable. Be unmovable. I'm telling you. Don't nobody run this. Be unmovable. And if you decide you want to go to Ghana or anywhere, you all know how to do your research. Do your research and uh, uh, um, your research on other countries and the YouTube, and you may have to purchase some books. You really got to really see how the housing is and get into groups and stuff, and make sure you have your passport, and everything. And if you got one, make sure you check to see where you have to renew it, because I know mine's going to be renewed in 2 years. My first time was using it was this year out the country. I would love to stay out the country for 6 months, just to, just something different. Learn the cultures, just learning stuff. But I'm not letting nobody run me no daggone well. I leave when God tell me to go. They ain't nobody got no kind of power nowhere. I don't care what kind of content creator you are, or how long you've been in. And some of these people I noticed that is on platform, they are sure enough a narcissist, and they wonder why certain things be going on, you know. And I all I can do is pray for them, because it vets my spirit, and I just, all I can do is pray for them. And I just want to just be positive and stuff. I mean, just because whatever's going on, we don't have to act like a fool, you know. I don't remember all this happening 4 years ago. It's just every time when this person get in office, it's just a whole lot of chaos be happening. I mean, all kind of spirits come out. I said, Lord have mercy. But they just don't know that the devil worked for God. God ain't doing nothing but using certain things to clear the stuff out. That's all. And when you serve him and do what you're supposed to do, he got you. I don't care what they're cutting out and what jobs and whatever else they doing. I'm telling you, Lord have mercy. We don't know how long we're going to be on this earth. I heard this content creator say, well, I want to get old gracefully, and you just got to take care of yourself and health wise and everything. And the way he talking like he's such big money, getting the bag and stuff. And I don't mean to sound, it's just, I'm just a realist. I hate to see each other, us, our color, just get on the platform, man or woman, and act a fool. It's just, we shouldn't let stuff but it's easier said than done. We can get triggered, but we got to stay in control. We got to stay in control of ourselves. And so, it's a beautiful day. I thank God. But anyway, we're going to grow old gracefully, but pray, hope that we get to live to see 67. That's what T.D.JAKES says. He's 67. I'm 58. I pray that I get to, and this man got all kind of money and stuff. But you don't know how that man health is. Everybody ain't don't have just because they stomach ain't flat, don't mean, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who is physically fit and not in good health. So sometimes I just wonder about people. And of course you can control of your lifestyle by making sure you eat right. And I truly believe in that. But we don't know what's going on with people. We're just the outside looking in. That goes for anybody. Anybody. Some people just think can't nothing serious happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing can't, stop their business and stuff. You're talking about living a certain lifestyle. What about your heart? You're talking about everything else, but what about your heart? What kind of heart you have? What about your heart? Are you working on that? And I mean, your fruits of your spirit. I just pray for that. I pray for them because, honey, some years ago, I would have said some stuff on that platform and I would have made him felt like a kill and crucify the flesh daily. It's great you can get on your platforms and be great, put out great content, and give God the praise. and realize that God is the one paying you. You can get your bag all day long. But why would you have to run after a bag? Just do what you do and the money will come to you. I get so sick when people just get your bag, go get your money, get your bag. My God. And so many people getting their bags that you ain't going to be able to stay around and enjoy it. And you better be careful. My mom, how you say my mom didn't say that all the time. You better be careful. I said, Lord, when they say that, you better be careful. You remember when grandmama and mom them say, they get that look, you better be careful. Just because you're in your 40s, you getting ready to hit 50. We don't know. We still learning to the day we die. We don't know everything. Some people get on there and they act like they know everything. We can only talk on what our experience is. What our experience is. Okay? But that's that narcissist vibes that come out on some people. You just have to look at them where they at. And you wonder why certain people react the way they do toward them. They wonder why, people be act. And I know they don't care. Hey, I don't care either. But at this point of time, aren't you tired of acting like a fool? I'm talking about just, it's all right to have fun and laugh. We all laugh together, Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. Lord have mercy. Just call on Jesus. I am so grateful to be me, to be you. You ought to be grateful to be you. Can't nobody else be you but you. Can't nobody be me but me. Lord, I pray for this world and our government and everything. But God, you are still on the throne. God, I love you. And I thank you. Honey, I get in my truck and I just shout to the end of my voice. I'm just so grateful. So grateful. Y'all just be grateful. Just put it out in the universe. Excuse me. I didn't feel that way. Oh, excuse me, honey. I gotta go home and get some sleep in. Good God, I did not sleep well. But anyway, I had to push myself out the door. Literally. Got up, freshened up, do what I had to do, brush my teeth, watch. Yeah. Nice looking guy. I look. That's about it. But yeah, it is what it is. It's just man, holidays. I didn't feel like this a couple days ago. Ooh, goodness. That manic, that bipolar 2 manic. I guess today I'm on a high. You could just tell that it's just up and down. Just that's how I be. Up and down. Man, that is really something. And guess what? All of us dealing with some kind of mental health thing. You can sit up there and look like, well, boy, I tell you, you never know. You never know. Check yourself. Check on everybody else. Check on your loved ones. Just check on each other, your elders, and journal. Oh my God. Just journal. Mm, 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 mm. Don't you see God everywhere? Look at these green trees in here in Carolina. It's just part of Georgia. It's so grateful. Atlanta and Carrollton, all the other little sub you know, outskirts of Atlanta. We have so much greenery. It's when God relocate me wherever He gonna relocate me, I'm gonna miss the greenery. I don't know where it's gonna be, but I'm gonna be wherever God gonna have me to be. Look at that green trees. Well, it's actually fall, so that's what I love about Georgia. And I didn't even realize that until a friend of mine told me that lived in Texas. And I came to Texas with the meet up with her so we could go out the country this year. But she took me out the country. My god sister, rather, known over 20 some years, and she said, "You notice in Texas? You notice something?" I say, "What?" "I notice this. I see a lot of pavement." She said, "She said I miss the greenery." She's from Detroit. But God moved her and her children to Atlanta for a little while, and then she went on. I said, "You know what? You right." God, I was wondering when I was in Texas. I was like I see a lot of pavement. I'm like, what is this? And she was right. The greenery, man. What am I gonna do? But God is, I'm gonna be whatever God, and you gonna be wherever God sends you, because there's a lot of us. God is gonna relocate. He's already been telling you. He's been telling you way before the 4 years. In fact, he done told you this last year. And then some of y'all gonna be selling your houses and all of this stuff, and he gonna be relocating a lot of us. His work to be done. I mean, he it is what it is. It is what it is. You all, I'll see y'all on the next video. Okay. I'm in a better mood, but once I get home, I'll see. I'll probably be napping later, but I normally would get up. I normally, when I'm up all night, full time YouTuber, and then I do some I'm gonna say taco, but TikTok. Oh Lord, this is some hard work, but it's a beautiful feeling to work, and it's you creating. I deal with mental illness is real, and I'm stick with that subject, and we talk about what's going on now, but it's still relating to mental illness. It's still relating to your mental health, your mental estate. It's still, all of this is mental, okay? So if I'm talking about food or driving or whatever, it's still dealing with your mental state, the kind of food you eating, and people gotta drive, and I'm always just talking about little different things, but it's still circling around in your mental estate, and it's different with some other people. They may be talking about stocks and everything else, and they breaking it down with numbers and stuff. I understand that, but I'm gonna be talking about some of that too, so it's kind of hard when you do a certain content, creating content, to stay exactly on one topic. I know a lot of people, they'll write it down and then they'll talk as they cover each, and that's good. That's good. I'll do that sometimes, but I like to just freelance the time, unless if I'm speaking in front of millions of people, of course I got to, do it that way. But this is good practice here as well. It's very good practice. So to do it right, and that's good. Everybody, you learn from each other. I mean, it is beautiful, because I know I can still learn. I'm still teachable. To learn. I want to learn, and learn how to do it right and everything, and have a God have you to do it. But anyway, let me get on in here. And and just take care of some things, and so I could get on back home. I'm just 5 minutes from home now. You all have a wonderful day. Jesus love you, and so do I. You are not alone. And honey, embrace you. Embrace your flaws and embrace your gray. That's the trend now. Even 20 years old. My 24-year-old. You remember back in the day they used to color the gray blue back in the 70s and 60s, 70s rather, 80s. Child, that was before some of y'all. Honey, you got time. You go trust me. You gonna get there. You know, you people they wearing this gray and stuff. Shoot, you gonna get there. It's trust me, it's gonna come right into your head. Y'all take care.